Hello, everybody. My name is Sam Catanzaro. I am the editor of the Santa Monica Mirror newspaper. Today, I'm joined by Gleam Davis, who was recently reelected to Santa Monica City Council, though we should note the final vote tally has not been announced. Councilmember Davis, you finished in second place out of 4 seats with over 17,000 votes. And to begin with, the other 3 winners of this council race were all challengers. What does it mean to you, and what does it say about your campaign, the fact that you were the only incumbent reelected?
Well, I'm not going to speculate as to what was in people's minds when they cast their vote. I think I ran a very good campaign. I think I spoke honestly about the issues that were in the forefront of people's minds. I was cautioned at times during the campaign to perhaps be not so honest, but I think what it shows is that the Santa Monica electorate wants to hear the truth. Sometimes it may not be a welcome truth, but they want to hear the truth, and they appreciate integrity and hard work when they see it. And I think I have a good record of both, and I think that showed in the vote results.
Now, as you enter your 3rd full term in office, what is your main priority, and what is the most important step to accomplish whatever priority that is?
Well, I think our main priority as a city, which is my main priority, has to be coming out of the economic depression caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. All the other things we want to do, whether it's public safety, address the issues of homelessness, make sure that our libraries get back to fully functioning, none of those will be able to come to fruition if we don't have sufficient revenues in the city. And so what we really need to do is get our revenue base back up so we have the money to do the things that are important to our constituents. So economic recovery is paramount in my mind. But while I talk about that, I think it's really important that it be a fair and just economic recovery. I don't know how swift it's going to be. You know, there's talk about the V-shaped versus the U-shaped recovery. The one thing we don't want is what people have started calling the K-shaped recovery, where some people participate in the economic recovery and others are left behind. So while I'm focusing on economic recovery, for me, it's important that everyone in the city be able to participate in that it be inclusive, and that it be fair.
And finally, the three challengers who were reelected, Phil Brock, Austin De La Torre, and Christine Parra, they will bring a much different viewpoint to City Council. How will your job change now with these different viewpoints on council?
You know, I don't think it changes much. I think the role of a council member is always the same, and there are 3 things that a council member needs to do. And I think I've done them, which may explain my reelection. One is you listen to everybody. Even the people you know never voted for you, will never vote for you. You need to listen to everybody's opinion. 2, you need to do the work. You need to not just read the staff reports and talk to staff, but talk to people in the community who are affected by pending decisions. You need to really be out there in the community to hear what people have to say. And then 3, when you cast your vote, you have to cast it in your conscience. You can't cast a political vote like, oh, this will make people happy, or it will be afraid to cast a vote because it might make people unhappy. As I've always said since the first day I got on the council, when I cast a vote, I'm not thinking about who is this going to please, or who is this going to displease, or who will this help, or who will this not help, so much as I'm thinking, is this vote in the best interest of Santa Monica as a community? Does this take everybody's considerations, everybody's opinions into effect, and then at a much higher level, instead of focusing on the narrowness of the issue in front of me, is this what's best for Santa Monica as a community? And I will still do that no matter who my colleagues are on the council. I've called them all, and I look forward to working with them. I think one of the things people find out when they get onto council is that there's much more common ground than they might realize. Most of our votes are unanimous. And so we will work together to make Santa Monica the best community it can be, and a place where every person can thrive.
Well, Councilmember, thank you so much for your time, and congrats on your reelection. Viewers, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out other interviews with the other candidates that will be on our website and social media pages.
All right, thank you.